Ah. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Hi, everybody. Oh, I should probably mute. Hey, hi, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hello, buddies. Hello, buddies. Hello, buddies. Hey, guys. My name is Lettuce K, the hero of the story. And today we're here to settle our moral dilemma. Isn't that exciting? Hello, hello, hello. These guys always on Among Us. Okay. Let me grab a techie board real quick. Techie board. Okay. This, and then I need some signs. Well, no, before signs, I need more payload, but I'll figure that out. Hi, guys. It's 4 a.m. My bad, bro. Odd stream time. Okay, it's not, guys, it's only 10 p.m. for me, okay? I'm sorry that you're all not EST. But how are we all doing today? I'm here to figure some things out. Uh-oh, that's a problem. I'll fix that later. Basically, a bunch of stuff happened on strength yesterday. I need to figure out where I stand. Because I kind of noticed a few things. Okay? Let me build our moral dilemma board. And we can write some pros and cons. I thought you didn't stream today? I thought so too, but then I ended up coming home early. Hang on, should I get out of my jammies? I'm still in my jammies. Guys, should I get out? We can stay in our jammies for now. I'll lock in later. Okay, so I need pros, cons for one side. Pros, cons for the other side. So that works. This size works. Go change. Okay. Alright, well let's lock back in. Let's lock in. Hang on, let me do my stretch. Okay, we're good. Ah! Oh yeah, we're back. Good to see you all. Okay, guys. Hi, everybody. Hello, live rides. Okay, we'll put this, and we'll put this. Doop, doop, doop. Moral dilemma board complete. Let me go get some pale oak real quick so I can write signs that I can actually read. Hey, hello, Airy. I got school today. Good luck. Good luck. I need to turn my music up. My music is so quiet on my end today. I don't know. So maybe it'll be louder than usual. Alright, do I have any pale oak? I don't. Do I have any saplings I can use? I just need a few signs. Because see, a bunch of techie lore went down yesterday, okay? And one thing the main realization I kind of came to is that both sides are kind of trenches. So, we gotta decide what to do here. If we're gonna play a role in the next big battle of the Strength SMP. I like when the people in the chat know each other. That's awesome. What are we doing? So basically, for those of you who haven't been caught up in the Strength SMP, I guess we'll call it lore, even though, you know, I don't really know what's going on. You know, nobody's motives really make much sense, except like two. But basically, there's twerps, okay? And he's X-rayed a bunch, and he has a bunch of X-ray stashes. And he told Ty, the server owner, he's like, let me do what I want, or I'll give the stashes to everyone and break the economy or whatever, okay? And then Ty said, no, also I'm king. And you're bad, and I'm gonna beat you up. Because you're cheating. Which I think would be fine. If it weren't for the fact that Ty's also a cheater. So, you know, we gotta, so I'm here to write down some pros and cons. And we can figure out, like, who's really right here, my friends. Because I'm starting to feel like no matter what I choose, like, there's just no room on this server for, like, a good person. You know? That's not, okay, here. So this will be Team Ty. And then this will be Team Twerps. And then these will be the pros. These will be the cons. And then what cons? Pros. Cheater versus cheater, that type of deal, exactly. And now The thing is, though, is like there's X-raying and then there's like pasting in an entire base. So there is levels to it, and I feel like in most scenarios, I'd probably would. And then in terms of like, okay, the thing is, bro, is that they both have dropped, and then there's also the whole cat sentiment. But they look, both dropped anti-cat things. So at this rate, there's nothing I can really do about that. I feel like it's safe to say that what Twerps is doing is not as bad, because it's just like, it's like, dude, X-ray is like the level 1 crime, you know what I mean? Like, nobody cared. Like, nobody really gaffed, bro. Half the people fighting against him are probably also X-rayers. Where I think the problem comes in... That's a lot of cats. This is a lot of cats, isn't it? Right here, this is good. Ask, are you gonna say how are you? How are you? Hi B, I didn't see you. Sorry. I've missed the chat. Why can't I just ban him? Bro, can I also be a cheater, bro? So it's like, I don't know. It's hard to say what rules even apply right now, bro. You know? He end crystal twerps and didn't get any punishment for it. So at this rate, I just don't know what's allowed and what's not. Alright, bye Falcon, you. Okay. I just don't... So we're here to figure out what to do. Just cheat? If they go low, you go lower? Bro, but I'm not about that. I'm clean. Alright, we only have room for 3 of each. Okay. So we can start with anti-cat. They're also anti-cat. Okay. The thing is, like, I'm just not that type of person, bro. I'm not a cheater. I guess I might have been friends with one. He's gone now, though. But, like, I don't know. It was, like, for a decent cause, I guess. Okay. Bro. Okay, see? So he X-rays. But, okay, the problem I have with the twerp team is that they're griefers. They like blew stuff up, bro. That's not good. I don't like I hate griefing. Alright, griefing is one of my least favorite ways to do things. So, like, griefing is, like, trenches. But I hate griefing, okay? That's, like, in my opinion, I hate, like, I just, dude, that shit, like, sucks. That sucks. Have a good day. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Az. No stream today? My bad. I'm Team Twerps. I just feel like this team... Alright. Pasting in... Who knows what. See, because the problem is here, right? You could paste in one base, but then we don't know what's pasted anymore. The minute anything slightly impressive shows up, everyone gotta ask the question, Sandy Powers, question mark? You know, everyone gotta ask if that is was pasted. So you got pasting, griefing and X-ray, anti-cat. What's even the pros here? Might need a bigger board, dude. We might, bro. Well, I guess technically, killed spawns forever. And okay, they killed spawns. I guess we should low-key separate these, huh? Do these fall under the same boat? I feel like if we were to put these together, they don't even compare. All right, here. And Bear, thank you for 100 bits. Let's go with twerps, so I'm not modding enemies. Hi, Crow. The less of two evils. Now, there's also the option of pressing them both. But am I really built for that, bro? Evil? Okay, no, there's like the opposite of evil. I'm trying to be the only good person on this server. Alright, do any of them have any pros that we can think of? I feel judged now. Sorry. We'll just be against both. We could fight both. What do I do, though? I don't know. That feels a little odd. More cons than pros. Is there any pros to anyone? Well, I guess, like, fighting evil. I don't know. I mean, he's kind of right, okay? Why am I getting pinged? Oh. Among Us. No, thank you. What if you just don't fight any of them? Then what the hell do I do? What's the point of me being here? Or a loner guy? Gecko? Okay, he is a scaly. He's not actually. We'll just put Gecko. Okay, that's good. Holy cow, shut up! Okay. then I think you just kill both of them and frolic away. I'm on +1. I do have a ton of loot. But the problem is that I can't even like hire people. Like the neutral people are all on sides for some reason. So all the people that I would like normally pay to help me with stuff are just all like on like sides. And so I can't really call on them for help like I normally do. Use the spawn sleep. That would be kind of poetic, wouldn't it? Let's think. All right, Gecko. Who are their like? Who's like their lineups? We could write their like team lineups here. Let me expand this again. Okay, I'm gonna need some chat help here because I don't even know like the teams. I don't even know like all the members. Okay. Let's make an extra slide. And this says who and what we're working with here. Okay. Team Ty. Ty. I saw Munkum. It's not good. Nezo. Let's think. What about the pirates? What about the pirates? Bro, I'm a marine. That's like the polar opposite. Jude. Okay. Good comms. I know. What else do I know? I guess I saw something blue here. I'll just put blue. Pilly G? Pilly G is not on this Thai team. I almost wrote down Pilly G. Okay. Here, we'll go with this for now. Let me write down the twerps people I know. Twerps? I know Sharpness. I know Falcon, which is a pirate, but technically I've never beefed with Falcon. You know who's in the server? I don't know who's on what team. Damn, but they really only got like 4 people. Leak? I don't even know, but I don't know what team Leak's on. Wait, no, don't. Okay, I know these guys have Parker. Because like Parker and Jude are like duo. Arkin, you're right. Bro, these guys are outnumbered. Holy cow. Yeah, these guys are mad outnumbered. Philly G is on Twerp's team. Sharpness is with Twerps. So they're 4? Are they 4? Damn. There's like the genuine alliance, bro. Noob? Oh, you're right. Because they're like, because Noob is like his crony. So yeah. Okay, there's another one. God damn, bro. Genuine roster. The right team, the win team and the right team? Well, I don't think any of them are really right, bro. They both kind of suck. But this team is, it's just a griefing. I just hate griefing. That's my only problem. I just hate griefing, bro. Is the thing. Like, griefing sucks. What do I do? I can't see my chat anymore. Hi, chat. Is Leak with Ty? I don't know. I'm hoping one of you guys know that. Garbage versus trash? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Doomed Cow on Twerp's team? Okay, Doomed Cow. Oh, you're right. Okay, actually, I didn't remember hearing about that. Okay. There comes more players to be friends. Yeah, but it's like at the cost of like... It's just at the cost of like what's right, bro. You know, we got pasting, killing spawns. Which is better in PvP? I don't know. Probably this team, they just have so many people. They also have evil Al Mugham. And I feel like if like the guy whose one goal is to be as evil as possible is on your team, doesn't that mean you're just kind of in the wrong? And then... Why are we making the OPL server list? Because we're trying to decide we're trying to decide what team we would even want to work with if we were to. Well, so far, these guys have more cons, and they don't even have a single pro. It doesn't even count. Who kills your cats? That was Mugham. But we already kind of beat his awe. I say we, as in like me and like the people I paid. So, Leak is like a duo with Noob, and so Leak is with Ty. Okay, that's a safe assumption. We'll go with that. I'll follow that. Anti-cat. It means they've said or done something against cats. Which they've both done. So let's think. If you join a team, you're basically gonna destroy all your cats are gonna get killed. Okay, but like what okay, let's break character for a second. Do you really want me to just sit here and do nothing? Like I don't know what you're expecting in the stream. I'm trying to do something. Actually, I'm just trying to do something on a freaking server. Anyways. I have no armor. Stop, don't shoot me. Okay. But I don't know. Yeah, we can tap in a bit. Let's join Spongs. What would what would Spongs do? Spongs isn't really a good moral compass because he's kind of also a cheater. But when he did it, it was like for the greater good, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, unironically, I think Spongs had the most righteous form of cheating. But you'll have to wait for the video to see why I think that. But Spongs would join no team. The better reason? I'd probably have to say the Twerp's team. It's just like their methods are a little extreme, and it kind of puts my base at risk. But I guess being on either side puts my base at risk, no? They won't grief your base? That's true. If I joined this team, though, they could paste in a new one for me, so... Hmm. Well, we know where that, we know where that, hidden empire is or whatever. What is Gecko? Because Twerp's is a Gecko. That's a pro. I think that counts as a pro. Sharp like cats, he does. Dude. Join Spongs. Spongs is not on strength anymore. You're a little late. But if he was here, I'd be like, Spongs, what do we do? Sharpness likes cats. He did help me. He did help us. Here, we'll just put pro cat as well. But that's not a con though. You think the rest of this team likes cats? Has a cat supporter? That's true. So I guess it cancels out a little bit. I don't know. I don't see myself like help. I feel like Ty's team has no pros yet. This is true. This is true. Well, because, like, what are they doing that's right? Oh, yeah, hold on. There's also just the fact that this guy wants to freaking, like, be king here. Whatever. We're afraid that Ty's trying to call himself king. Bro, we have so many cons that we left the board. But I don't really care about winning. I want to help whichever side is like, right. Like, you can be king. Bro, no, I'm not even, it's not even about that. It's just like, he's calling himself king, and like, I feel like, why are half of these people like, just chill with that? Should have made a bigger board? Dude, maybe, bro. I didn't think they would be this bad, though. I guess I see myself... Alright. We'll leave this here for now. In the meantime, I need to get Creakings. Because Creakings are like my solution for everything. Twerps because cats. Do they cancel out? Because if Twerp says something anti-cat, but Sharpness likes cats, then I guess it cancels out. So I guess we'll go with that. But I don't want to call myself Team Twerps. I don't like aligning under that. You know what I mean? I'm not aligning with, I don't want to, like, I'm not calling myself Team Twerps. I think if they do some, maybe we'll just play in the middle. Maybe we will just play in the middle. But, like, one thing's for sure, bro. I'm not calling myself Team Ty. But I don't think I call myself Team Twerps either. Biggest enemy? I don't really have any enemies right now. That's why, I mean, that's why I have like a choice here. From each leader? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, nobody's trying to do all that for me. I'm not really like a valuable member per se. I can't fight, I'm on +1. And I can like kinda help, but like we can think of something. Here. Hang on, how do I... Here, let me get I have an idea. Let me make a big creaking tree and then put a creaking in there. And then I think that's how I can make oh, it's daytime. You got the cats? I do have the cats. But Torps has also helped me in the past. Maybe, right? Maybe he was a, and then he actually built at spawn, and then it got blown up. And they tried to say it was Twerps, but I just feel like that argument doesn't make sense. I feel like they were trying to. I get propaganda vibes. You know what I mean? I get propaganda vibes from the other team. Here, let me put a creaking heart in here. They'll drag you into the cheating. Or will I get if I what do I do if they start pasting stuff in? Does this have to be covered? How does this work? I don't think so, right? I think it just has to be nighttime and it'll activate. Hmm. That doesn't have to be covered. Beautiful. Alright, then we'll wait for that. Um so we'll wait for that to get some resin. Double agent? But we kind of have to change what are we doing. I'll do that in stream elements later. One team is like I guess one team is trying to be like implement like a freaking dictator, and then the other team is like anarchy. What is this lore? So okay, well bro, you're looking off to rewind, bro. It's the whole gabagoo. But I'm just trying to right here. We can run through I can run through the list one more time. But we're trying to see like where we put ourselves in the story. Well, Twerps isn't tyranny, it's more like anarchy. Like that's why they have big A's on their shields. Anti-dogs? But I'm not anti-dog. Just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I'm anti-dog. I love dogs. That doesn't make any sense. I'll have to assume this cancels out, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe we just break these. We'll cancel those out. And then we'll just put this. Right here, we'll just we can even put two. We'll even put two. I have to leave right now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Which team has no vet office? I don't think either of them do, so we don't have to worry about that. The pros thing was actually just pointless. Like, the pros thing was actually just pointless. But like, X-ray, is that even like a valid thing to get pressed at? Because I know half the people on this server X-ray. Like, nobody is pure, bro. I know everybody guilty, bro. That's the thing. Like, that whole list of people, like, there's no way none of these people X-rayed, bro. One of y'all's cheated. Opinion on guinea pig? It's my favorite food. Parker's an angel? No, bro, he was fighting with the Thai team. I saw that. I heard about that Schmidt. Is Twerks the way to go? Twerks might be the way to go, dude. I did just press him, but I gotta do what's right. I gotta do what's right. We can put this in here. I'll put bone meal under mob drops. Oh wait, no, that can go under food, can't it? Hello? Bone meal? Would bone meal go under food? I'll assume so, yeah. We can do that. Morally dedicated? Yes, we're Marines. Who else is on Team Twerps? I'll run back to the board. Okay. It was Twerps, Sharpness, Arkin, Doomed Cow. To my knowledge. Was there one more? Why is extra rules not properly enforced? It's just supposed to like discourage it, I guess. Twerps, Sharpness, Falcon U, Arkin, Doomed Cow. Falcon U is a pirate, and we are Marines. But I've never technically beefed with the pirates because as soon as I did, they fell apart. So, does the title of pirates even mean anything? I mean, you could call yourself a pirate, but if you're not acting like one, then I guess it doesn't really matter to me, you know? Saps isn't logged on in 30 years. Jaden not play. Jaden doesn't play anymore. So I don't have to worry about any pirates. I just don't think they're even a thing. Because HT left, and then Jane doesn't play. So there's just no pirates. Guys, we're talking about lore. I don't know why we're asking about my food. About food. We can talk about food later. Just make a third team to rejoice. If it will lead to a tie or not. I don't even know where Nifuli and HD are, like, aligned. But I don't know if I'd let what they do dictate my decision. I'd assume that they'd be done, like... I'd assume they're also having a similar dilemma. They're also kind of good guys. So, I don't really know. We have like a... We have an advantage in that, like... We have neutral standings, which we could kind of use to our advantage, maybe. Maybe I should visit the maybe I should visit the kingdom. The kingdom. If I can find an elytra that's not half durability. Why are they all so low? Do I have any elytra that's not trenches? There we go. Okay. Let's put that, put that. Okay, let me get rockets. Double jump would be fun, probably wouldn't last long. That was true. That would be tricky. Bro, because I'm also just convinced half the server stream snipes. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Let's visit the okay, we have genuine trenches in our inventory, but it's fine. I don't really... That's kind of the idea, you know? I have the chords written down. Hold on. Let me get those before I fly. Maybe I should build another portal. Let's see. Let me open my tech. Is this going to be an actual war where you choose a side for no reason? This whole stream is about trying to find a reason to fight for other side. But you guys gotta, everyone wake up, guys. We all gotta everyone get out of your jammies. Take a look at what we're doing here. 2k, negative 1.7k. Where would that be in the nether? Maybe I can make maybe I can make a roof portal. Is there anyone who isn't on either team? Anyone who's not on either team is just doesn't play. So let me, 2,100. And then negative 1,700. So 262 right here. Is that... It's positive 262. Okay, so these are our teams. These are our chords. Let's build another roof portal. Let's build another roof portal and we'll head over there. We can explore some more. I want to see if I can find anything on their motives. Unfortunately, as soon as I got home, that's when everybody logged off. So I can't exactly like talk to anyone about this. So we'll just have to figure it out on our own. Let's move the corners. Okay, let's go. Do I have flint and steel? I do. Is there another roof portal behind your base? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm trying to go to... I need to build another roof portal. Because I'm going to take the nether, but I don't think they have another portal. So I'm going to build one. You got this sticky, bro. Oh, shoot. Okay, just fly this way. 262. Okay, well, we're already in the... We just have to go negative. Negative 213. Negative 213. Alright, guys, don't freaking compare my characters, okay? They're different. I don't want to see any, like, gabagoo. Don't even think of... Get the other character out of your head, bro. Get the other character out of your head. Hello, suspect Nico. How are you? Okay. Negative 213. Here. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Uh-huh. And then 1, 2, 3. And if we light this. Oh! And then where's... Shoot. It's right there. Beautiful. Anything different? Oh my god, look, bro, they're already... Bro, these poor chunguses. What is going... They oxidize so quick. It's okay, guys. I'll rescue you soon. This is which factions? This is the kingdom. This is the Thai team's like little somewhat semi-secret base. Hmm. So they don't have anything new, it seems, despite yesterday. I wish I could talk to people, bro, but I came on as soon as everyone left. But they have genuinely nothing. Any lore books anywhere? That'll fill me in here? No. Well, Twerps' team also actually has a base. I think it's just the same as like. I think Twerps' team is negative 1900 or 1800, 1900. Let me check. Let me double check that real quick. Hold on. Tab out for 1 second. I gotta double check Twerp's base. I think it's any secret. You know where it is? Yeah, but not everybody knows where it is, to my knowledge. Actually, I think it's lucky not secret anymore. Okay. I gotta scroll up, 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 and away. Okay, negative 8, negative, negative. Okay. We can fly 2K blocks, I think. I think that's fine. We'll go this way. What if it's just a decoy base? No, because they've been here. You can tell that they've been here. Oh, it's nighttime. It's just my creaking is probably spawning. Oh, shoot. It's okay. Hello, Striped VR. How are you? The year going. Okay. And then I think I go a little more this way. Oh, brother. I should have I forgot to ask to. It doesn't matter. What are you creaking for? They're annoying. It's like a form of passive protest. Hmm. Okay. There's so many outposts. Wait, is there anything here I could take? Any captains? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't know why they haven't added the locator bar. I wish the locator bar was on screen. I love the locator bar so much. I think it's such a cool feature. And it makes stuff so much more interesting. So it's kind of unfortunate it's not there. But... oh well. Oh, okay. Good stretch. Let's discover where this techie let's see what the techie first base is 102. I did leave a message for him. I don't know if he saw it or not. I told him he was off the hook for the regarding the cat things, which I guess still remains true. But I'm just dude, you know what I'm mainly curious about though? I'm mainly curious about how Ty got so many supporters, bro. Because like someone just goes and says like they're the king that rules over everyone, and then why is everyone like why are there so many people that I feel like would normally not be okay with that? Just be okay with that. Like what did he do to like to like what did he do to make people think that like that's the best person to rule over a server? You know? Just makes me a little curious. Huh. Looks the same. A little bit griefed? Question mark? Offer to paste builds. People. Hmm. Might be the griefing? Dude, but they didn't even grief anything until recently. New signs. That's okay, my puppy signs are still there. Hi, puppies! I'll leave another one. I have to leave another one. Every time I come here, I have to leave a sign saying hi to the puppies. Hi, puppies! Bro, this guy's about to fall. Hi, puppies. We're checking out the twerp space for any intel we can gather on what happened yesterday. Because I wasn't there for it, and I only know like a few snippets. Huh. Oh, brother. Hi, poppies. Hi, poppies. Are these more tripwire dupers or am I tweaking? I don't remember. I just remember what this base looked like before because it was kind of trenches already. Was this house even already, like, this house might have already been blown up and I just wouldn't know. What happened? Well, there's like a big battle going on between two sides. So I'm trying to decide where I stand. But the truth is I just don't really know. I just don't know. The base looks griefed, definitely. Here, why don't I just make a new nether portal? I don't have any things. Okay, I know they have one down here somewhere. In, like, the trenches. Is that a glow squid? Glow squid. Where? Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'll take that. Dripstone! I do need dripstone. Maybe I can make some techie traps. Techie dripstone traps. Kind of like my friend Wilson. Y'all know Wilson? He makes tier lists. All that jazz. Is there any ties making a mega team bigger? It really is, isn't it? The Twerps team is a little underdog here. Their methods are a little extreme. But what they're doing is kind of right. So I guess I see myself aligning more with what they're doing. Because, like, you can't really, like, say that you're... I feel like the other side can't really say they're fighting twerps to stop him from cheating when, like, the person leading the charge has, like, an entire bit about them, like, pasting shit in. So, it's a little hypocritical, you know? It doesn't really apply. It doesn't quite work out. Yeah. So, I guess I see myself more in the... I guess I understand the twerps team a little more. Maybe I should actually have, like, battle gear ready. Just in case. And yeah, and I guess I also just don't really want to be in a team with the people who killed my cats. Even if I already, like, got even with them. Like, I don't seek out conflict with them anymore, because I got even. And so, like, I think that's fair. Like, that's fine. I don't need to fight them anymore. You know? But, I mean, I guess here I kind of would have to. Since I'd just be fighting the team that they're aligned with. What are you currently doing? I'm just getting some dripstone real quick. I might need it. Here, let me grab these as well. Actually, why the hell do I need these? Can I turn that into dripstone? I have no idea. No. Okay. Let me just grab a bunch of this. Oh, the portals are here. You can grow it. Nothing is even enough. Yeah. Okay, 2 stacks. We can make something small with that. That works. I still have, like, the crummy one at my base as well. Here, let's go through this portal, mark the cores. You can build another roof here. In the Discord VC for days? I don't know, actually. Then they're trying to build up a timer. Negative... Okay, it says negative 200, negative 200. So... Oh, wait a second. This is, like, really close to the, like... Wait, this is, like... Hold on. This is, like, really close to the kingdom. They're, like, neighbors. Am I tweaking? Oh, no. One of them was positive. Never mind. One of them was positive. Okay. I was about to say, I thought they were, like, genuine neighbors. But one of them's 200, negative 200. The other one's... Okay, we're good. Have fun. Alright, goodbye, Overthinker. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's unstable scripted. Do exclamation mark UU for all the unstable info. Okay. Let me go back home. Okay. How do I get back home? Shoot. Ghast! I do want to kill Ghasts. Oh, shoot. I don't have a looting sword. Don't go anywhere. I need to get a looting sword. Looting sword? Looting sword? Looting sword. Okay, looting sword. I need to kill Ghast because I want to get a happy Ghast. I found out that you can craft them the other day, and I was like, no freaking way. No way you can craft the chunguses. That's beautiful. Yes! That's 3. Okay, I have 3 gas tiers now. I have 1 back at base. I'm about to run out of rockets, though. It's kind of morbid. Yeah, with it's like 8 gas tiers and a soul sand, I think. Or something like that. And you can craft a happy gas. Negative 200? I think it is. Oh, shoot. Wait, no, it's not. Oh my god, where's my base? Dude, I forget. Wait. Double checking my own base cores real quick. Everybody freeze, okay? It's positive, positive. Yikes. Okay, let's go. To 200, everybody. 8 guests or 1 happy guest, crazy. That's 8 guest tiers. Yeah, but with looting, that's not as bad. Huh? Alright. Alright, let's go, team. You can craft happy gas? Yeah, yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's like 8 gas tiers and then some gabagoo in the middle, and then you can make a happy gas. Okay, go up, bro, go up. Oh, yeah. That's a banner I like to see. Okay. Oh my god, why is my stream manager open like 30 times? That's why my phone is like lagging. Hi, world. 1 soul sand. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay, we have the morality board right here. I don't know, man. I don't even know, like, I don't know. From what I heard, it's like both. I heard that they're kind of low-key, like, having an even fight right now. I really hope nobody sleeps. Alright, nobody sleep, please. What is the board for? Hey. Thanks, friend Arena. Phew! S&M Ice, you shouldn't leave your future decisions up to a Twitch chat. That's not really... Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. Yo, I'm stupid. Oh! Why'd I do that? Alright, starting now, starting now. Starting now, nobody sleep. Why'd I do that? There's actually nothing going on upstairs over here, bro. There's nothing going on in my head. Oh my gosh. I was thinking of something else, bro. That's not fair. Oh man. I'm a Chungus player, aren't I? I'm... Crap, bro. Oh well. Oh, my stars. Okay. I don't know if... Do I have anything for you guys? I do. What does Flint fall under? I'll put that under terrain. Do you know when the fight is going to be? There's not like a scheduled fight, but there's stuff going on. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. There was... The thing is, like, the unfortunate part is I just missed some stuff that happened today. But, like, I just came home as soon as it all ended. Let me put this away. I can also put this away. I should upgrade this sword, though. This sword is trenches. And it kind of bothers me. Okay. There. Dude, I'm a Chungus player. I'm a Chungus player. Ronan, what is good, my friend? How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? I have to put this gas tier away. I have to put these gas tiers away. They're too techy. I don't want to lose them. Make rockets? Why do I need rockets? For what? Bro, send help? What happened? Talk to me. Let me put this away. Infinite stream glitch? That's awesome, bro. You have infinite streams. High five. Hi, Crystal. Hello, Moonfeather. How are you? Alright, let's... Alright, Ronan, we're trying to decide what's a... Ronan, give me your opinion on these two teams, okay? Because basically there's two teams battling it out. And I gotta decide who I want to, like, work with. Alright, so basically... There's one team. And they like to paste stuff in. Alright, so they paste in bases, okay? So there's a guy named Ty. He's like the owner. And he like pastes in bases. He pastes in traps. He'd be like cheating, okay? He pastes in Gabagoo all the time. And, you know, as owner, he banned Spongs. He's why Spongs is gone forever. After Spongs cheated as well. But he's also cheating, so it's like, what's going on here? Like the same event where he end crystalled someone, which is against the rules, and he got no punishment. Spongs got banned for cheating. Okay? You seen the vids? I bet. And then also, he's also trying to be like the ruler and king of the server, okay? All while pasting someone in. And the people he's fighting, okay, it's Twerps. He's fighting Twerps. And Twerps' team is, they believe in like anarchy. So they're griefing stuff. And they X-ray openly. And so the Thai team is fighting them because they're X-raying and griefing. But I feel like it's kind of hypocritical, no? Because like they're getting mad at him for X-raying when like the leader of the team is like pasting in the entirety of Rome. And you know what I mean? And so, and then this team also has like a bunch of chunks, including like this guy who like killed all my cats named Muggum. Okay. And then this team has like Twerps and then some other people. And like, I'm not gonna lie. And I the other day I already forgave Twerp said some like anti-cat stuff, so I was pressing him for a little bit. But then I found out the other team also did some anti-cat stuff, and they haven't like. So I need to find out what I do. I need to find out what to do here. I'm low-key leaning a little more towards this side, just because like they pasted stuff in and they deleted spawns. But see, I'm not really trying to work. Yeah, see, I don't want to like. I don't know. I don't get why there's so many people okay with him just calling himself king. Like, there's no way no one has any sort of like anything to say about that. I'm leaning to Twerps because of owner. Okay, I like the opinion here. Cheating by enforcement was just chopped and kind of unfair. It's good. That's good tech. That's good tech. I like that. I like that. Like, don't get me wrong. The thing is, like, my only thing with the Twerps team is I just hate griefing. Like, griefing is like my least favorite way to fight. And also, I feel like, and also the only problem is by helping that team, I guess I put my own base at risk. But my base is always at risk, I feel, at this rate. Like, I feel like when I fight someone, no matter what, everyone's first instinct is always either kidnap my cats or blow up my base. For some reason. So, I guess I just kind of got to learn to live with that. Is pasting considered as cheating? I mean, yeah, you're using like things that only you can do as like an owner. Like, I can't paste stuff in even if I have Lightmatica. And it's not like they even got the materials for the base that they pasted in question. The thing is, yeah, like, I can't really, like, my base and my cats are always going to be at risk. And some chunks, and some uncreative chungus' first instinct is probably going to be to kill my cats. Look, kill my cats once, fine. Like, Muggum did it. Fair enough, bro. You're the first person to do it. But this better be, but that's like, I just feel like everyone's first instinct is always going to be to kill the cats. So, I kind of got to learn to live with that. Maybe Ty, so we go on the owner's good side, but I don't care about being on his good side, but he's a cheater. He deleted Spongs. We should change this. Because he didn't really kill him. He deleted him. You got a new tail PNG? Yeah, I did a while back. Just because of Spongs. Look, Spongs might have been a cheater too, but he did it like righteously, okay? He did it because they were like pasting in traps, okay? So, I guess I kind of see some sense behind it. And I guess that's why this other team is like X-raying and stuff too. Twerps is funnier. Twerps is funnier. He goes like, bro, we have to take down Ty, bro. I like that. So I guess I'll start. I won't necessarily like help these guys, but I'll do things against these guys. Is what I think I'll go with. The upside to what I have is that these guys don't know. No one here knows what side I'm aligned with, so I can just do stuff. I can just do stuff and like I can probably get away with more stuff. No one's looking for me, you know what I mean? No one's looking out for what Lettuce K is doing. And we can use that to our advantage. There's an advantage to being a side character, a genuine side character. No one's got their eye on you. No one's pressing you. Bro, I'm looking at Lettuce K doing. Yeah, but like you're the only one, bro. That's the thing, you know what I mean? No one on here is, bro, because they're all focused on PvPing and they're like, gotta defeat Twerps, gotta defeat Ty. And everyone's looking at Twerps and Ty, nobody looking at Lettuce K. Which is a little unfortunate. But we can use to our advantage. I also still like... Okay, here, let me go to the Creaking Forest real quick. The one that, like, someone lives at. You know, I still haven't figured out who lives at the Creaking Forest. And, like, despite, like... I still haven't figured out who freaking lives here. Maybe I will one day. But I have, like, a neighbor, bro, and I haven't really met them yet. I know Doomed Cow lives next to me. Hi, Snowbun12, how are you? I like your emotes. Bro, who's always in VC1? I don't know, bro. Alright, let's fly to the Creaking Forest, everyone. Arbiter unstable, do exclamation mark UU. Can I join? Do exclamation mark UU. Okay, let's fly to the Creaking Forest real quick. I do need to get some techie resin. Okay. There it is. Okay. Seems like they cleared more stuff out. Any resin? 0 resin. Okay, how fun. I don't even know if it's day or nighttime here. I don't even know, like, I don't even know, how do I tell? I wish it was, like, perpetually nighttime in the Creaking Forest. That'd be cool. Okay. Alright, let me get out of here for a second so I can keep track of the time of day. I see the moon, though. So it's about to be night soon. So we can just wait here, I guess, until that happens. In the meantime, how's it going, chat? How are we all doing today? Freaking army when? That's what I want to work on a little bit, yeah. I need to get a little more resin here, make some more creaking hearts, then I can set them up at my base. Oh. Is there a creaking here? Oh god, I said this was torn in half. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Zed. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Ippy. Drink a second, a bunch of raspberries? Yes! That sounds scrumptious. Oh my gosh. I'm jealous. I like these techie flowers. Alright, well, it's about to be nighttime, and then the creakings will arrive. I just gotta keep running into them, if you will. There it is. Okay. Can I put this away? No. Okay, bet. That's cool too, actually. I didn't even care about my elytra anyways. Okay, there we go. Silk touch. I saw a creaking over there. Hello? Oh, you are over here. Okay. Holy crap, I can't hit anyone. My aim is too bad. Oh. You guys being condescending? You can't kill Creakings? I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get resin from him. Alright, give me some resin, dude. Every time you hit them, they make resin. I need resin to make creaking hearts so I can make more creakings. Here for sure. Why was this 4 in the morning? All good. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Don't take that personally. Hey, bro, no worries. No freaking worries. Must be hard to collect resin, though. But yeah, to my knowledge, it's not. So it's a block of resin per creaking heart, which means one can need a lot. Stream sniping allowed only if you don't have stars in your stream title. But yeah. Oh shoot! What I opened Gabagoo? Stars thing? Yeah, it's the asterisks. Do creakings die? Only if you break the creaking heart in the tree. Actually, wait. Why don't I just take the creaking heart? What the heck, bro? I'm looking at you. The different number of stars signified? They don't. There's no. That doesn't mean anything. It's just more noticeable if you put more stars. So. Because sometimes people will miss when you put 1 star. There we go. See? Alright. We have a creaking heart. Stop! Oh, I'm so sorry, creaking forest person. Oh well. Here, I got you. There, see? It's like nothing ever happened. You know, I'm gonna find out who lives here one day. Alright, let me look at yoink some of their logs, though. I gotta get my elytra back. What can I do with the creaking heart? I can make a creaking wherever I want. Okay, let me... Do I need to okay, see, I have a few tasks I need to complete. So I'm also looking into... Oh, you know what? I just came up with more... I have to go back to the board as well. I have to go back to the freaking board as well, because I have more ideas. I just realized more things. Yeah, maybe I should set up some cool traps. You know, I had an idea for coming up with like a cool trap for like I put a creaking down, and then if you mine to the creaking heart, it'll be like a TNT trap that'll blow itself up like that. Okay, no, I'm not fixing this one. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe just light up the area. That's my recommendation for the day. I just put this part back. Okay, fine. I'll put a little bit back, because that was on me. There we go. Okay, where's my elytra? No! Don't throw that away. Oh, that was a fox? Nope, a caracal. You can do an easy automatic resin from creaking hearts? I could, yeah. Damn, bro, why is there so much gabagool here? Just let me yoink, like, a stack, and then I'll be on my way. Don't blow up, please don't blow up. Okay, let's blow up someone's base. That would have been bad. Okay. Like a minecart observers around the heart? Yes, exactly. So if they break the heart, it'll break the, it'll blow up. Or like if they break the logs. I'd have to design it, but I think it could be interesting. The only hard part is that like I don't know what angle they're gonna come from. If they come from like straight above, then yeah, they'll be able to do it. Then I can make it work, but I'd have to look into it a bit. Okay, let's here real quick. Does my creaking spawn here? Yes, he does. Hello, my friend. There's so many creepers, dude. Oh my god, I hate that I should have just kept my sword out. I don't know why I Okay, let me go inside the techie house real quick. Wait, bro, don't move. Okay. Looting 2? Really? Why, bro? Okay. Here, what about this? Does strength have amethyst skulk sensors? It does. Units only exploding when that block is broken. Is that a thing? Oh my god, I forgot that I have all these from spawns. No, that's from the freaking cart trap I found at my base. I forgot. These are all knockback 1. What the heck? The enchanted mace. That's the freaking lore mace that Spawns gave me. I forgot that I have like relics in my freaking chest. Okay. Should be. Is that how that works? Like, how do I... Can I pick what, like... So I can pick what... Alright, let's go. Come on, creaking. Oh, never mind. I forgot I can't look at you. How's there so many mobs, despite how much I light this place up? With block breaking in general? Okay. I'll have to look into it. I thought that's what the regular skulk thing did, though. I don't know what the amethyst one does. If you put wool on all sides except for the one facing the block. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Yo, I gotta look into this. Maybe I'll ask Willie, bro. Because Willie actually knows how to, like, redstone stuff. So maybe I'll ask Willie. Oh, it's about to be daytime. I gotta hurry, bro. You know, maybe I should go into, like, a creative world and try to figure this out. Alright, goodbye, buddy. I bet. Not bad. Not a bad haul. And then... I just go here, and then I go to Creaking Heart. No, I need to make resin blocks first. Creaking Heart. 11. Alright, not bad. 11 Creaking Hearts. We can work with that. Name tag them does appear in the sun. I don't think so. I don't think that's how they work. Would that work? We can test it. We have a lot of testing to do. Do I have my my server up? My server's right here. Okay. Alright, here. Guys, you might recognize this. This is where I made my legendary bookshelf short. Sophie. Bookshelf short. If you're tapped in, you're tapped in. Alright, let me get a creaking heart. Alright, and then I'll get pale oak log. I remember? Yes! Alright, thank you guys. Alright. Let me... we'll test it. Okay, the name tag thing would be beautiful if that's actually true. So, let me get that real quick. Yeah. I don't think this is true at all, but... Oh my god, it might be true. Oh wait, is it even daytime enough? Noon? Oh my god. Are you for real? Then why am I tweaking? Why does it always look dark here? Then why is this guy not... Does it go and survive? Wait, what? No way that's real, bro. I'm tweaking. Hold on. Name tagging. Freaking. I gotta look it up. Could it be tick speed? I don't know. I've altered a few things on this server. No way. I don't see anything on this. Wait. Oh my god. They don't. Wait, no, No, he did. No, he didn't. What? Wait, why are you still alive? Oh, you know why? Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe it's like... Hang on. Spawn monsters? Why are you guys still... Okay, but why are you guys alive in the daytime? Oh, you know, I did something, bro. I did... Hang on. How to make it... Because I made it so it was like permanently night or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I did something wrong, bro. Oh! Because I disabled the daylight cycle. Hang on. I disabled the daylight cycle for my short, I remember. Is it daylight? Cycle. How the heck? Advanced time? Alright, here, it's actually, okay, now it's actually about to be daytime. So we'll see if he survives. No, he's still kicking. These guys are burning. So it's like officially daytime. Oh, bye V. I sent a link in the mod Discord for the AMP Discord sensor. Thank you. Such tick. I never tick froze. If the ticks were frozen, these guys wouldn't be moving. Why did you stop burning? Shoot. How do I... Drowning, advanced weather... No, he died again. Here, maybe, okay, maybe, let me just enter like a new creative world. How about that? Let's make a creative world. Yes. Okay, and we'll put it on hard. That's what strength is on. I don't know if it works or not. If it does, that's legendary, and we have to do this. If it does work, then that is actually legendary. Okay. Alright, alright, bright daytime. Okay, and I can do time set night. Why am I lagging so bad in this world? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We just need to test this name tag thing. Yeah. Alright, hello buddy. Time set day. You gotta be kidding me. I think it actually works. No way. We can make immortal creakings. That's fire! Are you for real? Oh my gosh. Oh. Why is the heart like off? If I go in survival, does that? The heart looks like it's like off. Maybe when it's nighttime. Okay. Then it turns on at night. Okay. But it's... If you name it survival, I don't think that makes a difference. Does it? We can test. But I don't think it does. No. They just hang around. That's beautiful. You're beautiful. Do you know that? You're gonna change the world. You're gonna change the world for the Marines. You're gonna change the world, my friend. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, wait, while we're here, since we're in a creative world that doesn't have any commands altered, we can try and create a trap. So the idea, okay, so the creaking heart can only be about 5 blocks below, so we don't have too much room to work with. Ideally, we do it like here-ish. So it'll be like, I'll place it, so it'll be like this, heart, pale log, and then let me go in spectator. So, is it going to attack at the daytime? It does, to my knowledge. Oh, where'd he go? They do. They fight. That's great. Okay. They fight. This is on 21.1. I'm literally on the version strength is on because I just logged off strength, logged on here. So we're on the strength. We're on strength version. I'm a little late. Hello, Noko. How are you? Okay, wait. This is beautiful. Okay, so then I could use an observer. So if I remember correctly, an observer has to be like this, right? And then that's how it activates. And if it's not like this. Okay. Perfect. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. It's like, okay, it's less the damage and more so just like the idea is I'm trying to get someone to go and break one of these. Here, maybe we should build the first trap like above ground. Yeah. How do I sensor? Calibrated skulk sensor. And then they said wool blocks things out. Hang on, let me check the mod Discord. I saw he said they put something in there. The filtering section. Got it. Huh. Filtering. I'm reading like okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. But at its core, my first question is going, hello Waddle Dee, how are you? Okay, I'm aware the Kriegans do no damage, but he said it like 8 times. And like obviously I've been known that. But hmm. Okay, let's think. And then if I get activator rails, what I could do, you have to give it a charge of like 12 and surround the contraption with wool. What's going on? We're trying to make a trap. I'm not really a trapper though. If only Wilson was here. Oh god. Okay, stop, stop, stop. I don't like where that's going. Because I have to use... Okay, well I could just... Because I want to use a cart to like instantly detonate. Who is Wilson? My friend Wilson. He knows traps. And he's low tier 3. That's my... No, just joshing. Alright. We just like to have fun here, that's all. No, explosion or not, this is a new world. This is already a fresh world, so there's no rules changed. Well, it's not going to detonate because it's not even activated, so... Here, maybe I just need to... Why does it go inside the block? And he's low tier 3. Low tier 3 SMP, everyone. Are you money SMP? I was not. Wait, I can activate this one too? Oh. Wait, I'm stupid. Why don't I just put it here? Okay. Wait, before anything. Place that. This. So in theory, someone's mining to the Creaking Heart. Okay, let me break this real quick. Okay. So in theory, the Creaking Heart is buried in the ground, okay? Okay, the Creaking Heart is buried underground. Alright, Creaking Heart is buried underground. If I put carts on all ends here... Fuck, I messed it up again, hold on. Okay. It's this dirt that it'd be dependent on, so they'd have to break the dirt on top. Or would it matter? How would they know exactly the block the Creaking Heart is under? Because when you hit a creaking, it leads you to where their heart is. So see, if you hit a creaking, it leads you to where the heart is. So when someone hits a creaking, they're going to see where the heart is, and it's going to point underground. So the idea is that they'd mine directly down, and then they'd break this block, and then it does nothing because I'm stupid. So, okay, great. Holy cow. Why does it not activate anymore? It just did earlier. Only Wilson was here, bro. Oh, you know what? It's because was it? Is it because it was here? No. What the heck? How did it work before? Whatever, bro. I'll do it like that. There we go. I'd have to get it to roll, though. I'd have it rolling, but... Okay. They're debuffed? Well, I'm not going to use... Okay, well, the idea is I'm not using carts as the trap. I'd use carts to activate TNT. To increase the chances of specific dirt blocks being dug. Yeah. Imagine I surrounded the creaking hearts with, like, pits. That could be fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Hold on. New idea just popped into my head. Okay. Rolling is easy to use power rails of activator. Yeah. No, yeah. I could do that. I can set up a rolling thing. I should have to, like, look up the video I always use. Okay, here. Imagine. This is, like, so extra, but... Alright, let's think. Alright, ready? Here's the tech. Alright. This. No. 1, 2, 3. Save this Gabagoo. And then what if, like, surrounding it entirely is just, like, a genuine pitfall? Okay. Okay. So imagine they'd be, like, mining... They, like, mine down into it. It preys on the fact that I hope that they have to mine from above. The first time watching your live? Hi, welcome. There's no carts are debuffed, but TNT isn't. So that's how it'd have to go. That's how it'd have to work. Also, my gosh, so cool. Beautiful. Thank you guys. No, yeah, carts are like debuffed and you can't use them in combat. So I'm trying to really I'm really trying to rack my brain here. Dude, I have like 5 neurons. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe here's the plan. The 4x4 heart thing. Putting them all together could be smart. Hmm. Yeah, I might just ask Willie as well. He'll probably come up with something. He'll probably come up with something smart. But bro, I was also just thinking, bro, like, does anybody really be like looking at trap chests anywhere? Hang on. Let me just make sure it's not like server too. So that's it. Time said day. He vanishes without a name tag. Hi, Snake Snoo. How are you? I'm gonna go and thank you for something, but I appreciate it. Dude, I need Wilson help for this, but I was also thinking like, bro, does nobody really be looking at trap chests anymore? Maybe if I like just do something so painfully obvious that someone falls for it. Hmm. I think just building a million cart traps around the creaking heart would be kind of smart. Like if I just put enough like observers and TNT, Parker definitely does. Oh, if you're talking about Parker Game Brain, he's literally on the tie team, so I could ask Doomed Cow maybe. Trap chests are identical. Yeah, but then they'd be low-key OP. I think they have to be kind of avoidable. They have to be like a little nerfed. It would be kind of, I mean, it would be fun. They'd be funny, don't get me wrong, but like, they'd low-key just be OP. This is so obvious, so like, if it's like there, like, they're gonna look at that. Texture pack to make trap chests look different. Oh, that too. Oh, right. Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Some like sweats probably have like texture packs that make them like super different. Shoot. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Trap chest might be out of the picture, but like it might work on like the chunk, like the not as what we'll say like brained out players. No fun that way. I agree, but what can you do? But I mean, they're lucky just playing smart. That's how you do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a cart trap lucky. Because if I remember correctly, like I haven't made like a basic cart trap in a while. But isn't it just like isn't it just like isn't it just like this or something? And then oh well, I'd have to go one lower. But like isn't it just like how the hell? Okay, there you go. Isn't it just like this, and then I get an observer. I put it like this, and then I put a bunch of carts. I put a bunch of carts. And then it's supposed to be like when like this block is broken. Yes, okay. I do remember. I do remember. There we go. I'm not totally washed. Okay. That works. Hello, Penfire, how are you? We're just working on traps right now. I think I can definitely like make something work here. But also the fact that okay, the fact that we just learned how to make immortal creakings has made my life so much better. I have to go get a million name tags now. Because that is beautiful. That is freaking beautiful. Oh my god, it's raining. Oh no, it's raining. I don't like the rain. Where are you planning to put the trap? I'm planning to build creakings at the kingdom's base. I'm planning to build creakings at the kingdom base. And then the idea is that they're gonna like see the creakings and be like, oh, what the hell? They'll get all annoyed. And then they go to like, they try to get to, then as they try to get to the creaking hearts, they end up activating their own trap. So I don't know how, I don't know how possible this is. I don't even know if it's possible. But if not, I have a few other things I could try. I just need to be so careful not to like activate my own trap by accident. Because that is scary. That is a risk. I'm low-key like not experienced at this at all. A little. But guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I need to go in my jammies. I do want to edit. I want to edit really bad. I'm looking almost on my video, kind of, but not really. I'm gonna call it there. I thank you, Draco King, for the follow. But I think I'm done, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll think about this a little bit. We'll work on it. We'll work on stuff. We'll raid our friend. Enjoy my time here. I will be back tomorrow if everything goes according to plan, which it should. We'll raid Ronin. We will raid Ronin, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for the Techie All Plans. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Buenas noches.